Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and wondered if there is a soul behind that enigmatic gaze? Or if you are simply a convenient provider of kibble and warmth? For centuries, the world has whispered that cats are aloof, independent, and perhaps a little bit selfish. But today, I am going to reveal a secret your cat has been keeping. A secret recently vindicated by groundbreaking science. You are not just a roommate to your cat. You might be their secure base, their chosen protector, and their forever person. Recent studies from Oregon State University have challenged everything we thought we knew about feline affection. By applying the same secure base test used to study the bond between human infants and their parents, researchers discovered that a staggering 64 to 65% of cats form a deep, secure attachment to their owners. This bond is not a mere habit. It is a sophisticated adaptation of the ancestral offspring-caretaker relationship. When a cat chooses you, they aren't just liking you. They are imprinting on you, integrating you into their very survival strategy. But how do you know if you are the one? Let's decode the 5 most profound signs that your cat has chosen you to be their person forever. Sign 1. The ritual of the greeting and persistent shadowing. Imagine you have just returned home after a long day. If your cat meets you at the door with a tall, quivering tail, they aren't just checking if you've brought food. They are performing a high-intensity social ritual. In the wild, cats are solitary hunters, but in the domestic world, they have evolved to become social flexitarians. A cat that has chosen you will greet you with a vertical tail, often with a slight C shape at the tip, which is a universal feline signal of friendly intent and pure excitement. This rattletail behavior, a rapid vibratory shaking, is the ultimate compliment, reserved only for their most trusted companions. But the devotion doesn't stop at the doorway. Have you noticed a little furry shadow following you from the kitchen to the bedroom and even into the bathroom? This is known as shadowing, and it has deep evolutionary roots. In a feline colony, close physical proximity indicates group membership and mutual protection. By staying within your line of sight, your cat is essentially saying, "We are a pride." They aren't following you because they are nosy. They are following you because your presence makes them feel safe. Even when they aren't demanding attention, the mere act of sitting in the same room as you, watching you from an elevated vantage point, is a sign of profound trust. They have adjusted their entire rhythm to match yours, anticipating your movements within 15-minute windows. You are their North Star. Sign 2. The scent of belonging and the making of biscuits. In the feline world, love is a chemical language written in scent. If your cat headbutts your forehead, a behavior known as bunting, they are performing a biological claiming ritual. Cats possess specialized scent glands on their cheeks, foreheads, and chins. When they rub these areas against your skin, they are depositing facial pheromones that communicate safety and familiarity. They are mixing their scent with yours to create a group odor, marking you as a permanent member of their social circle. This olfactory integration often leads to one of the most heartwarming behaviors, kneading or making biscuits. Have you ever felt those rhythmic paws treading on your lap, perhaps accompanied by a few sharp claws? This is a profound moment of maternal reversion. Kittens need their mothers to stimulate milk flow, a behavior associated with the ultimate comfort of infancy. When an adult cat needs you, they are regressing to that state of pure vulnerability and contentment. They are telling you that you are their surrogate parent. This behavior releases endorphins in your cat, creating a self-soothing feedback loop that reinforces their bond with you. If they also attempt to groom your hair or lick your skin, a behavior called allo-grooming. They are treating you like family. They are cleaning you, not because you are dirty, but because you are theirs. Sign 3. The ocular kiss and the art of the slow blink. To a cat, a direct, unblinking stare is a challenge, a threat. But when a cat has chosen you, they will offer you what behaviorists call the love blink. Have you ever caught your cat looking at you with a soft, relaxed gaze, slowly closing their eyes and then opening them again? This is the feline version of a kiss. By closing their eyes in your presence, your cat is demonstrating a level of tactical vulnerability that contradicts their wild instincts. They are signaling that they do not need to keep a watchful eye on you for potential threats because they trust you implicitly. This ocular communication is a sign that the cat feels entirely secure in your presence. It is a soft gaze that indicates adoration. Experts suggest that the best way to return this love is to slow blink back at them, creating a silent conversation of mutual trust. This subtle gesture is a revelation. It means they have transitioned from a trust but verify state to a state of total peace. If your cat maintains this soft eye contact while purring, they are experiencing a deep sense of contentment that only their favorite human can provide. Sign 4. The negotiation of a private vocal dialect. Perhaps the most fascinating sign that you are the one is the development of a secret language. Did you know that adult cats rarely meow at other cats? Meowing is a behavior that cats picked up specifically to communicate with humans during the domestication process. Over time, you and your cat have likely negotiated a private vocal dialect. You might notice that your cat has a specific meow for when they are hungry, a different trill for a greeting, and a unique chirp when they want to play. Research shows that owners who are deeply bonded with their cats are significantly more accurate at identifying the context of their cat's vocalizations than strangers are. This means your cat has literally trained you to understand them, and they have adjusted the pitch and tone of their voice to elicit the best response from you. Some cats even use a solicitation purr, which embeds a high-frequency cry, remarkably similar to the frequency of a crying human baby, within their normal purr. This is a form of sensory manipulation that triggers your nurturing instincts. They aren't just making noise, they are talking to you, and only you, in a language that the rest of the world cannot translate. Sign 5. The fortress of trust, vulnerability, and gifts. The final and perhaps most undeniable sign of a forever bond is the display of tactical vulnerability. In the animal kingdom, to show one's belly is to show one's most vulnerable point. If your cat rolls over and exposes their stomach to you, they are giving you the ultimate display of trust. While it may not always be an invitation for a belly rub, it is a test of the bond. They are saying, "I trust you enough to expose my life to you." Similarly, if your cat sleeps on you or near you, they are choosing to spend their most vulnerable hours by your side. Cats are predators, but they are also prey, and they only sleep where they feel entirely safe. If they turn their back to you or put their rear end in your face, don't be offended. In feline language, turning one's back is a sign of profound security. They are trusting you to watch their back while they rest. Finally, consider the gifts. Whether it's a toy, a stray sock, or, heaven forbid, a dead mouse, these offerings are signs of high social regard. Your cat is attempting to share resources or even teach you how to hunt, much like a mother cat would teach her kittens. They are including you in their fundamental survival rituals. They have integrated you into their world, not as a master, but as a beloved member of their pride. So the next time your cat slow blinks at you from across the room or follows you into the kitchen, Take a moment to feel that awe. You haven't just earned a pet's affection, you have earned a predator's trust. The bond you share is a stable, secure attachment that functions as a primary source of emotional regulation for your cat. They have chosen you, out of everyone in the world, to be their secure base, their safe harbor in a world that can often feel overwhelming. Your cat might not use words to say, "I love you," but through every purr, every need, and every blink, they are telling you that you are their person, today and forever.